Okay, so we've got Torvi with us. She is the first female Laizhou Hong, or Chinese red dog, to give birth, or going to give birth, in Australia. So very exciting. It's been a long time in the making, over 2.5 years. So we're at a point now where she's going to give birth in less than 24 hours. We went to the vets yesterday, our local vets called Kuda Vets. They're amazing. They've been responsible for the artificial insemination and all the health checks and progesterone testing and everything like that. So we took her up there yesterday for a pre-whelp check. They do an ultrasound. We don't do x-rays here. And we checked to make sure that the puppy's intestines were good, skull size, skeleton, the heartbeats. So the rate of the heartbeats was at 220 for the puppies. And Torvi was all good as well, health-wise. So I checked over her. Everything was good. Progesterone test came back at 20, which means due within the next 24 to 48 hours. That was yesterday. So today we've got our whelp box, has been ready for a while now. But everything's ready, and I'm just keeping an eye on Torvi to see how she goes. She's very calm. She's been doing so well during this whole process. And she's going to be an amazing mother. I just know it. Let's have a look at that belly. So we've been able to see the puppies moving in there. Okay, so it's 11:43 at night at the moment. About an hour ago, Torvi started panting, breathing more heavily, and then it's turned into panting. And now she's getting a little bit anxious and restless and talking to me and letting me know that something's going on. Really? What's up, Torvi? Come here. Okay. So as you can see, a lot of panting going on. So we'll just keep rolling with it, and should be babies coming soon. Someone's trying to dig up the couch and make a nest. Just went for a wheeze, you went for a poops, and now you're trying to dig up the couch and make a nest, aren't you? Even though we got your whelping box inside. Oh, you make that nest. You make that nice bed for your puppies. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You do what you need to do. You're a good mama. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, so it's 9:10 in the morning on Saturday. Just taking Torvi's temperature again. It's still at 36.8 degrees Celsius. She was up all night. I was up all night with her in labour, or stage 1 labour. She's been nesting, panting, moving around a lot. Finally this morning she chilled out again and has slowed down. Tried to give her some food before. I just gave her a tiny little snack, and this is what we got. Bit of that on the floor. So, I mean, just another sign that she's very close to giving birth. So, just keeping an eye on her. Got everything ready to go. So, yeah, hopefully today is the day that we'll see some puppies come out. Her belly has got harder. She hasn't gone into actual contractions yet, so not giving birth, but you know, it can take anywhere from 6 hours to a day or so for them to go and start giving birth. So yeah, we'll just wait and see what happens. Okay, so it's 2:40 p.m. on Saturday afternoon. Torvi's been resting all day, but now she's started making some noise and doing some more panting, so she's been doing this on and off during the day. It's got to be getting close, so we'll keep monitoring her and watching her, and hopefully this might be the onset of her first contraction. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens.
And the teacher doesn't have any idea. When the teacher starts to walk towards the door, the student follows behind her teacher unnoticed. And when the teacher...
Guys, we just had the first puppy. It's there. That's cutting the umbilical cord.
Okay, so it's just past 7 o'clock. Torvi has given litter to 3 female puppies so far. We've got Lily Pilly, who was the first female Laizhou Hong born in Australia. Then we've got Golden Wattle, another female. And then Bottle Brush, a third female. 470 grams, 470 grams, and 406 grams. Torvi's doing great. She's, as you know, she's been up since 10:30 last night in labour. Today at 3:30, she gave birth to the first puppy. Came out very quick, very easily. And since then, each one, she has a few contractions and then she'll give birth very quickly within 5 minutes. Puppies are going really well. They're very strong. Beautiful coats on them. Their little ears are already sticking up. They're suckling. They've been drinking lots of milk. And they're going really well. Little Lily Pilly. All the females are named after Australian native plants. And all the males will be named after Australian native animals. They're very strong and very energetic. And Torvi is being such a great mum, cleaning up after them. Both going for the milk bar. Oh, Torvi. Where's the other girl? She's hiding in there. You're going to get cuddles. Well, that was a contraction. So I'd say we've got another puppy coming soon. Let's see if we've got a girl or one of the first boys. Okay, so here we have the first litter of Laizhou Hong dogs in Australia. We've been up all night. I didn't record all of it. I was pretty busy and pretty tired. But she had about an hour between some of the puppies. And then she stopped for about 3.5 hours. So she stopped for about 3 hours in the middle of the night. I was waiting, and then a puppy popped out. And then there was, with a couple of the other puppies, there was just 40 minutes between them. One came out, I thought she had finished, and one just fell out. I was sleeping in the box next to her, and another one popped out 3 hours later. So we're pretty sure she's all done. We've cleaned up in here. We've ended up with 7 girls and 4 females. So very exciting, very tired. She started at 3:30 p.m. yesterday, and it's now 2 p.m. on Sunday. So 24 hours. She did have her last puppy 4 hours ago. And they're all so cute. So we've got the father is Zeke, such an amazing boy. It took me a long time to pick him due to many reasons. And Zeke is such an amazing boy. And we've got Torvi, who's obviously a stunner, and she's such a good mum. Torvi. Yes, good girl. You've done so well. So to start off at the start of the night, after her first puppy, she did try and dig the floor up. She went pretty crazy. She was even trying to bite her first puppy. So we gave her some calcium, a couple of shots of calcium. She calmed right down. Obviously, first puppy had no idea what was going on. But after that, she really slipped into a routine and has been a very diligent mother, cleaning all the puppies. She's a clean freak, and they're just doing so well. They've all fed. They range between 406 grams and 500 grams each. Torvi. We also have a mix of colours, so we've definitely got some Game and Torvi lookalikes. So there's a male in here. We'll see what he looks like when he's older. His name's Dingo. He's in the orange collar there. He's quite dark and sleek like Game. And then we've got Baru, or Crocodile. He is Mr. Brown. He is probably going to be Zeke's lookalike, I'd say. He's a little monster, beautiful colouring. And then we've got a mix between the females, between darker and the more red. And the different body shapes already, you can see the difference. So I think we're going to have an amazing mix in this litter. And they're all such strong puppies. Straight as they come out of the sack, they were screaming and just walking straight over to the nipples, smashing their way around, finding a nipple. And as soon as they latched on, they were good to go. And then we'd introduce the other puppies back onto Torvi. And they've all done so well. So this is Torvi. And she's just had the first litter of Laizhou Hong puppies in Australia. Amazing effort, Torvi. Such a champion.